Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and I am a little inebriated tonight, and I decided that for today's video, I was actually going to do one that my boy Nathaniel has been cooking up for a while. Today we are going to be doing the Wizard101 pet snack tier list. We have a lot to talk about, as you can tell. It's like we're gonna see, which pet snacks would I devour immediately, which ones are scrumptious, which ones are like, I'd eat it, it's like type shit, and then it's like which ones are like pass, and then which ones are vile, and I'm gonna be real, there's gonna be a lot that end up down here in this bottom tier, and yeah, so again, shout out Nathaniel, he's the GOAT. He made a guide for Arc 3 spell element farming, which I then promptly copied and uploaded to my channel. But if I remember to link his channel down below, I will do that. Definitely go subscribe to him. I don't actually know if he's uploaded since then. He wasn't really like super big into content creation, but like he deserves recognition because like he's the GOAT. All right, like y'all need to understand this guy is like I am so glad to have him in my community. Okay, starting off, 7-layer taco. 7 layers. Personally, this probably has its fans, but I don't know if I consider myself one of them. So that goes in the past tier. Alligator pear. Already, personally, I'm not a big fan of pears, but it's like something's kind of menacing about this. Like, maybe that's just me, but I feel like I don't really trust the alligator pear too much. And it's the same with the avocados. It's like both of these have like alligators involved, so I'm not like super on that necessarily. But for the Ambrose cereal, oh dude, give it to me, bro. I wish this existed in real life. Like, give this to me. Dude, Ambrose cereal, bro, like, this gives me 2 power more than anything else. And also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is actually a good pet snack, too. So it's like, devour immediately. Ancient date going in vial. I am already not like huge on dates. But like an ancient one, bro, like that shit's probably expired, dude. Anthenium delight, though. Oh my god, give that to me. Dude, like, do you see that? It's even on a plate. It's even on a plate. And like, dude, this thing is like giving pets really important stats too. Like, agility is really important. Strength, in my opinion, is the most important stat out of all of them. So it's like, for it to be giving a pet like 8 strength and 9 agility, like, dude, if I had this in real life, dude, like, I would eat this on the regular. A potatoes. I'd eat it, personally. It's like, meh, if it was like placed in front of me, it's all right. 8 grapes, I'd eat it. It's like, it's probably like bigger. Or wait. Hold on. Maybe it's just a shot mix I've had tonight, but like, oh wait, no, because they're 8 grapes. Of course they're gonna look like grapes. I don't know. I've never like noticed that before. I don't know. Arrowroot, dude, what the hell even is that? Asparagus spears. Is there like actual metal involved here or what? Assaulted caramels. Ooh. Look, one thing about me, I'm like really a fan of this. Like just of like caramels in general. So it's like, maybe it's had an axe in it, maybe I'll get tetanus, but it would taste so good, dude. Alright, like, dude, for Athane Pop, I think I'm gonna put that in scrumptious. It looks tasty, seems cool. Atomic Fireball. This looks like a bomb. I don't think I'm going to put that into my mouth. Avocado Milkshake, bro. Dude. Aztec and Hot Chocolate? Holy... Dude, it's December 13th, and it's like still 65 degrees at 1:49 a.m. Thank you, ExxonMobil. Fuck you to the gas companies and all the oil companies that keep making the gas more expensive. Dude, everything costs so goddamn much right now, and it's all the fucking president's fault for not regulating this shit. But, like, dude, Aztec and Hot Chocolate, no matter what, like, even though it's still warm-ish in mid-December, I would kill from some Aztec and Hot Chocolate. Like, I bet Aztec and Chocolate is just fucking fire. I need this. And, like, I'm gonna genuinely look into how to make this, because it looks just good. Alright? Baby Carrot, the diaper just is gonna put this in vial, but, you know, if the diaper wasn't involved, I think I would eat it, personally. But since the diaper is involved, and, you know, there's like a safety pin and two, I don't know. Bad Honey Dates. Like I said, I'm not huge on dates, just as a concept, but for them, it says bad, just in the name. Honeyed, on the other hand, might bring it up a tier, but I just don't know. These look expired. One of them has a skull and crossbones on it. I just don't think so. Bag of jelly beans, scrumptious. Personally, I love jelly beans. I'm a big fan of jelly beans. I like these. Basil pool noodles. Honestly, I'd eat it. I'm not like too big a fan of basil necessarily, but it's noodles. So, yeah. Barbecue drumstick, scrumptious. Give that to me. Bearberry, I think I'm gonna give that a pass. Personally, I don't know what the hell this tastes like, but it gives me 10 strength. So you know, it's not in the wild tier. Beast Wellington. This is like the mystery meat they would serve at my high school cafeteria, where they would also coincidentally serve us bean water 7 days a week. Not 7 days a week, 5 days a week. God damn, if I had to go to school on Saturday and Sunday, I'd fucking turn my brain into paste. Bedrock Bonbons. Personally, it has Bedrock in the name, but it still sounds scrumptious. Like bonbons, just as a concept, bro. Just good, bro. Beetle Cream Soda. I like soda, not Beetle Cream. This just seems like it would be vile. Bell pepper steak, dude. Holy shit, man. Give that to me. Berry pound cake, bro. That is scrumptious. That is like, that's good, bro. Big papaya. I'm not big on papayas, personally. I'm not like, no pun intended, I'm not too big on those. And it's the same as squash. Birthday cake, gotta love me some good birthday cake. I love me some birthday cake. Black Cap Crisps. I'd eat it, personally. They're okay. Black Sun Seeds. Honestly, I never really got the hype about sunflower seeds. I just don't think I would have this. I don't know if I would consider it to be outright vile. I think I'll just put it in the pass tier. Blonde Strawberry. This is a strawberry with hair. I think I'm going to pass on that. Bogwitch. Good night. No thank you. Bogwitch Beetroot. Dude, how can you make it worse? Boiled spider legs. What the hell? Bonefit. What are we doing, King's Up? Boom Stroganoff. That thing's going to explode. Okay. Bread, on the other hand. Scrumptious. You know, like there's nothing really much to it here. It's like bread is just good, dude. Breadfruit. I eat it, personally. Like, I don't really know like what necessarily it entails, but it looks good, and that's what matters to me. Hot take, I'm not a breakfast taco kind of guy, and I think for that reason it's going to go in the past here, but it is certainly not outright vile, I will say that. Bronto Burger, on the other hand, dude, they used to have this place like within like a 10-minute drive of my house. It was called Wayback Burger, and what they had was they had this thing called the Triple Triple, and the Triple Triple was like, there was a whole challenge with it too. If you look up Wayback Burger's Triple Triple, you will find people that ate 3 patties and 3 buns and like 3 of all the toppings. And like, dude, like it was a whole thing. And this, it's not the triple, it's more like a double, but I will still take it. It is still something I would devour immediately. Bubble and Squeak. This seems like I would be eating soap. Bubblegum. Honestly, I'm not a bubblegum person either. Like, I think I would just put that in the past tier. And it's the same with figs. I'm not super huge on that. Buttered bread, though? Oh my god, give that to me. Buttered popcorn? I eat it. You know, I've kind of come around to it. Butterworms, you know, you can put lipstick on a pig, but that shit's still a pig. I'm just saying. Cacao beans. Oh, that's cactus free. I'd eat it. You know, it's like... I more so prefer the products that come from it necessarily, but it's still good. You know, it's like right from the source. You know, can't go too wrong with that. Cactus fruit, on the other hand, dude, that episode with Sokka like tweaking the fuck out, I just don't think so. Like, maybe if I was like looking to hallucinate a little, maybe, but I don't think so. Calla burnt toast. I think I would still eat it, but I don't know if I would enjoy it so much. Candle nut, that's on fire. I don't think I'm going to eat that. Candy caned yams. Not really a yams guy necessarily, but I will put that in the past here. It's not outright vile. Candy bar, sure. Scrumptious. Why not? I don't think so. I think that it could be worse, but Canta jackalope. Like a cantaloupe, I would maybe put in I'd eat it, but this has like a jackalope involved. Personally, I don't know about that. Captain Cantaloupe, on the other hand, like, dude, I have like 600 of these stockpiled. I would totally eat this. That looks like the yellow color is a little concerning, but I still think that it would taste good. Like, I'm not even that big on cantaloupe, but I feel like a Captain Cantaloupe, like, dude, that would taste good. And caramel apples, bro. Honestly, for me, I'm not really too big on apples necessarily. Like, maybe that's a hot take, but caramel apples, on the other hand, I would totally be down for. And it's the same with caramel corn. I'm not huge on corn, like, less so than apples, but put caramel on anything and I'm down for it. And it's the same with caramel popcorn. I'd be down for that. A carrot, I'd eat it. You know, it's food. It's not like anything vile necessarily. It's not my favorite thing, but you know, I'll eat it. You know, carrots are good for you. I would totally be down for that. Catfish Stevens. Is this raw or cooked? I'm gonna assume it's cooked, and I'm still going to put it in pass because that's a lot of hair. Cauliflowers, vile. I don't care. This is food technically, but I don't think I'm putting it anywhere above vile. I hate cauliflowers. Chapulines, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe I can't really see too well still, but I might pass on these personally. It's like if I can like get a better look at these sometime, maybe, but like I can't see too well right now. Cheese is definitely going into the devour immediately tier, no questions asked. Cheese broccoli, regular broccoli does end up in vile right next to cauliflowers, but this is cheese broccoli, so it's gonna go up a tier, I think. Cheese cake. I'm not huge on cheesecake, but this is more cheese than it is cake. I think it is scrumptious. I will stand on that. Cheese Day cheese, same thing. You know, it's got the KI logo on it, so it's got that sweet taste of capitalism to it too. I'm a proud American. I love capitalism. I love King's Island Entertainment, and I love Ratbeard. That is a like hallmark of my channel, is that I love Ratbeard. Cherry pie. Ooh, I'd eat that for sure. Cherry tomato, I'd probably still eat that personally. Chili cheese fries, not so big on chili, but cheese and fries, I think I could look past it. Chili peppermint, maybe not so much. Chili peppers, maybe not so much. A chili smash like concoction, I would definitely devour immediately. I'm down for that, especially right about now. I could really use some more chili concoctions in my system tonight. Chili con queso, personally, I think I would call it scrumptious. Personally, like, it is cheese and a block of ice, but like, dude, cold cheese just kind of hits in a way that like not a lot of things do. Chocolatkes. I've had latkes before, and they're okay. You know, like they go in the I'd eat it category, but I would put these in the scrumptious tier. Happy Hanukkah to any of my Jewish viewers. I hope you have some good chocolate latkes this Hanukkah. I definitely think I would prefer these to regular latkes, though. Choco Crowns? It's the same with these. I think I would put these in Devour immediately. These are like the chocolate coins. So I'm down for that. 20 power? Hello? Hold on. Is this the best snack in the game? 10, 15, 27, 47, 50. No, okay, it's on par. It's on par with Ambrosia. So this will give 100 during double XP. But damn, I didn't even know that existed. Chocolate cake. I'll put that in the scrumptious tier, personally. I like chocolate cake. I used to not, actually, but I do like it. Chocolate Comet. Sure. We'll go here. We'll go on the scrumptious tier. Chocolate Crickets, on the other hand, it is chocolate, so it is going to go up a tier, but it's still crickets. I don't think so. Chocolate Donut, definitely going to go in the scrumptious tier. I would totally be down to chow on that. Chocolate Mousse. I mean, the antlers don't really do it any favors, but I think I'll put this in the scrumptious tier. I've had chocolate mousse before; it's pretty good. Chocolate peanut, I'd eat it personally. I like it, and it's the same with chocolate strawberries. It's where did I put? Yeah, blonde strawberries got in the past year. I'm honestly not huge on strawberries, but chocolate strawberries, I definitely think I would eat those. I'd be down for that. Chow chow chow. This is dog food. Cloak cereal. I don't know, there's something sinister about it. I don't think I would put it in Devour immediately like I would with Ambrose, but for Cloak, I'll put it in Scrumptious. Cold Snap Peas, not a peas guy. I'm going to say that. Pass. Colossal Rutabaga, also not a Rutabaga guy. Pass. Cookie, Sweet Taste of Capitalism. I love gambling. Everybody should gamble right now. The closest casino to me is actually in Louisiana. I have to drive like 4 hours to go to it, which is really just sad. But you know what? Look, I lost my train of thought. Cookie goes in Devour immediately. It looks good. You know those Walmart cookies that are like the sugar cookies covered in icing? It's like that had like no business being as good as they are. This is that. This is that. And I think KI knew what they were doing when they added this. So, shout out to that. Cornbread fruit. Ooh. Honestly, it's a hot take, but I'm not so big on cornbread. But this, I feel like, would be pretty good. I feel like it would be nice and juicy, and it's like the taste of juicy cornbread. That seems kind of counterintuitive, actually, but it still sounds scrumptious to me. Maybe I'm just weird. Cow pie. Don't know what this is supposed to taste like, but I'd eat it. Crab apples, this seems sinister. I think I would put that in the pass tier. It definitely could be worse, though. Crab night cakes, don't really like the taste of metal, but crab cakes, decent. Crab Louie, this is just a raw crab with a trumpet. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Cracker. I hardly know her. Crackle Jack cereal. This will go in the scrumptious tier. I like it. I like the look of it. Cranberry frog. I don't know. It's looking at me still. I think it's alive. I don't think I'm going to eat that. I think it's pretty vile. Crunch apple. I'd eat it personally. Like I do enjoy me a good Granny Smith now and again. Cry babies. I just don't feel right eating these. Imagine getting served a plate of these and they're all just like making noise, just making a racket. I could never, dude. Like, I don't think that I could. Like, I don't think I'm strong enough to do that. So, yeah. Crystal Bites, pretty decent. It's like rock candy, you know. I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. Crystal Custard. I don't know so much about the custard, but I think I would eat it. Or, fuck. The custard is why I would eat it. The crystals are why I might not eat it. But the custard, honestly, I'm a big fan of custard. Especially frozen custard. They got a real nice frozen custard place in the town that I'm living in right now. Crystal Web candy. Web. If it was cotton candy, I'd be down for it. Cubby broccoli, not a broccoli guy, like I mentioned. Dagwood sandwich, what the hell is all of that? Dastardly radish, seems sinister. Deadbeat risotto, that just doesn't look... Decaversary radish, though. I'll put that in the I'd eat it tier. Decaversary cake, ooh, yeah. Wow, I need to sober up. Decimatoes. These, like I said, it is a bomb. I would rather not eat it. Deep water toffee. Deep water. Is it wet? If so, then I'm probably going to pass. Disparagus quiche. How did I get quiche, but not asparagus? Pass. Asparagus salad. Deviled eggs. Diamond carrot. Goodness, I would break my teeth. Discord grape jelly. It's got Discord in it, but I still love me some grape jelly. I would devour that immediately. Double donut, dude. Look, 2 in 1. Give that. Get that here, dude. What else? Double popsicle. Like I said, 2 in 1. That's scrumptious. It's not as good as a double donut in my opinion, but it's still scrumptious. Draconi onions. Not an onions guy, I have to say. I'll put that in the past tier. Dragonberries. I'm also not really a spicy guy necessarily. Like, I know I'm from Texas and that's heresy, but I'm just not a spicy guy. Dragon fruit. This looks like a literal dragon. I think I'm going to pass here. Dragon head cheese. This doesn't look like it has a dragon involved, and it is cheese. So, right to the devour immediately tier. Hold on, I gotta fart. Okay. Dragonhorn melon. It's got horns poking out of it. I think I'm gonna pass on that. Dragon scale nachos. I might go with pass just because it's like, I don't know how I feel about like the dragon scales necessarily. Drakeberry cobbler. I'll go with the I'd put it in the I need it tier. It feels like this tier is a little empty. It's the same with the devour immediately tier. There's a lot. I mean, these are pet snacks at the end of the day. Drama popcorn, bro. Look, I'd eat it. I would totally eat it. Dressed herring, not really a fish guy, but you know, if it's made correctly, maybe I'd be down. Dr. Jalapeno, again, not a spicy guy. Drumstick, this looks raw. I think I would pass. Actually, no. It looks cooked enough. I'd eat it. Eggnog. Ooh, 'tis the season, boys. I would totally be down for some eggnog right now. This tier list just reminded me that existed. Eggplant. Okay, eggplant would already get down here, but the fact that this is an eggplant, I don't think so. Everything nachos, I'll put it in the I eat it tier. I'm down for that. Evil carrot. No, thank you. Evil magma soup. This feels like I'm just eating hot lava. No thank you. Fairy cake. That looks really good, actually. Let me get that. Let me get some of that. Fancy pudding. Not so much of a chocolate guy, but this is definitely in the scrumptious tier. I would say that. Fancy truffle. I'd eat it. Personally, I would. Fancy yogurt. Okay, this is like my favorite snack in the game. I love this. I love this so much, dude. Like, this absolutely deserves to be in this tier. I love fancy yogurt. I would love to have some of this in my lifetime. Feliz Romeritos. That looks like a bunch of worms. Fern jelly. That's a plant. Shouldn't be jelly. Feeded legumes. That... no thank you. I feel like I would start puking up my insides if I ate those. Fiddleheads. Is that a bug? I don't know. Fido's Fortune Puffs. That's dog food. Fin flan. It's like fishy, but it's flan. I think I'm going to go with pass here. Firecracker. It doesn't seem like it's got anything sinister to it. I think I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. Fire passion fruit. Ooh, I'd be down for that. Scrumptious. Fish taco. That fish is alive. No thank you. Fizzling fertilizer. I am a human. I am not a plant. Flaming carrot. This would set my mouth on fire. So would this. So would this. So would this. Goodness. Flapjacks. Honestly, in the waffles versus pancakes debate, Some of y'all might unsub because of this, but like I am firmly on the side of pancakes. I love waffles so goddamn much, but pancakes are just like a little step above that, and that is my justification for putting that here. Foamy loamy salmon. I'd be down for the salmon, but that green stuff does not really look appetizing. Fortified bread. I see seeds in that. I'm gonna pass. There is bread that I pass on. I will say that. Fortified cheese. I don't know if this has the same seeds in it necessarily. I would hope not. Otherwise, it's gonna be scrumptious. Fortune cookies. Love these. These have been like a staple since my childhood. I love fortune cookies. They're so good. French fries also going to go way up there. No surprise, fat ass American puts burger and fries in the exact same devour immediately tier. Fresh asparagus spear. Where did I put the other ones? In the vile tier, of course. Them being fresh doesn't really help their case that much. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Fried ice cream. I think I would eat it. It's okay. Like I have my preferences for like regular ice cream as opposed to fried, but I think I would still eat it. Fried worms, kill yourself. Fries, just regular fries. I think I would put those in the devour immediately tier. I guess it's like Whataburger fries, and I would devour those immediately. I could devour those immediately. Honestly, I got back from a party tonight, and my boys like they went to Whataburger, but I came back here, like back home, just because like. Wasn't really feeling it, but now it's like I'm thinking about those Whata fries, and I'm kind of regretting it. Frosted cupcake, definitely going to go into the devour immediately tier for sure. Frosted Drake's cereal, these, it looks good. I would definitely put that in the scrumptious tier. Frosty sugar cubes, dude, look, okay, sugar cubes. Massive guilty pleasure of mine. Like my teeth are gonna fall out when I am 42 years old, but look. I love sugar cubes, and for them to be like frosted, oh, get that here. Holy shit. Frozen Paragees, I don't really know what that entails necessarily, nor do I know what frozen snails, actually no, I do know what frozen snails entails, and that's why it's in the vile tier. Fruit and Nut Bar, this is blue balling me. Funnel cake, dude, okay, State Fair of Texas, I went every year for so long. Haven't been back since 2021, actually. I've been meaning to go, just have not gotten the chance. But funnel cake at the State Fair of Texas, just immaculate. If you're ever in Dallas between like September 20th and October 20th, give or take, definitely stop in, get yourself some overpriced funnel cake. It is worth the splurge. Fuzzy Peach Fizz. This is like a peach drink, which I think would be hard to make work, but I think if you were to make it work, definitely would end up in the scrumptious tier. Gator Tots, I've never actually eaten alligator, but I've heard that it's actually good, and I would put that in the scrumptious tier for that reason. Gingerbread House, love me some gingerbread house. I actually built gingerbread crack houses with my friends the other day. It was pretty fun. I built Saddam Hussein's house in Romania, actually. It was pretty funny. And then I got, and then I poured beer in, to like make a moat. But, and then like the whole house collapsed, but it was still fun. It was still really, really fun. And I still ate the whole thing. Gingerbread Wizard it's like a gingerbread cookie, but it's a wizard, and I think that means you devour it immediately. Glam Chowder, not really a chowder guy. I might pass on that necessarily. Glowing Dragon Fruit, where did I put regular dragon fruit? Can't remember, but yeah, no, it's in the past year. I think I would do the same. Glowing rock candy, can't hate. Honestly, I think I would eat it personally. I like it. Glowing starfruit, I've never had starfruit in my life, but I think that it would be cool. I think I would eat it. Glowing taffy, I mean, it might be radioactive, but I think I would eat it. Goat cheese, it's edible. I think I'd eat it personally. Gobbler stoppers, this is like I can't remember their name, but it is scrumptious, I would say. I'm gonna go with that. Golden apple, I think I'll put this in the I'd eat it tier next to the crunch apple. I think it's I think I'd be down for that. Golden biscuit, that is dog food. Golden candy bar, ooh. I mean, it's got gold in it, so I don't know if I would eat it over a regular candy bar, but I think I I will put it up into the I'd eat it tier. It is pretty nice. Golden grapes, I think, might go into the same tier. I like, honestly, I'm not huge on grapes, honestly, but golden grapes, they get a pass. I mean, 8 grapes are up here too, so it's like, why not? Golden peanut, not huge on peanuts though. I will put that in the pass tier. Golden pizza, this seems like it would actually be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me put that in the scrumptious tier. Golden squash, not really a squash guy either, but yeah, I'll put this in the pass tier. I used to love squash actually, interestingly, but not so much anymore. Golden taffy. Okay, so there's this place in Galveston, Texas called The Strand, and on The Strand, there's this place called the King's Confectionery, and you get to actually watch the people make the taffy in real time, and this is like triggering good memories for me. I love this, and I think that I will be putting the golden taffy in the scrumptious tier. Golden wheat bread, definitely going to go up into the devour immediately tier. Goodness, it looks so appetizing. I'm gonna be so for real. I already love bread, but I mean, like, dude, there's nothing to hate about golden wheat bread. Give that to me. Gourmet yogurt. Ooh, gourmet yogurt, bro. Devour that immediately. I'm gonna say that. Okay, Granny Snow Apple. I'll go with I'd eat it. Seems okay. Seems pretty decent. Okay, I see grasshopper. I don't need to read the rest. Great pumpkin. We'll pass here. Green banana. I think we're also going to pass here. I think you could absolutely do worse, but like, look, you wait for it to be yellow. You don't wait for it to be. You don't eat it while it's green. That's like the #1 rule of bananas. Green grapes. I'd eat it. Personally, I'd eat it. I'm down for that. Green jalapeno, not really a jalapeno guy, much less when they're green. I think the red ones would give you a bit more of a buzz. Green tomato, I'd eat it, personally. I mean, they are green. You know, I'm starting to have second thoughts. Let's just move on before I move it. Grilled cheese. Ooh, dude, grilled cheeses are still good, dude. I would totally devour one of these right now. What next? Guava. Not really a guava guy. I'm gonna say that. Gummy bees. No. Gummy bloodbat. Wait. Okay, if they're gummies, they go in scrumptious tier. I didn't look at that at first, because like at that point they're not like bees or blood bats or any of that. It's the same with like fire cat, you know. It's the same with gummy humongo frog. It's like, I'm down for gummies, you know. It's like they're good. I'd call them scrumptious. I'd be down. So, what else we got? Gummy worms. I'm down for these. I love me a good gummy worm now and again. They're pretty fire. Ambrosia. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, hot take probably, but I prefer ham on Thanksgiving to turkey, and this looks heavenly. Like, my dad makes a really, really good ham, but does he outdo this? Couldn't tell ya. We'll have to see. Hard-boiled beetle eggs. No thanks. Harvest corn. Not so much. Harvest pumpkin. Not so much. Headmaster's apple. I think this will go in the I'd eat it tier. I think I might be okay with that. Heavenly bubblegum. I think I'd eat it. You know, I'm not really a bubblegum kind of guy, but it's decent. Hero sandwich. This looks like something from Subway, but it doesn't explicitly state that it's from Subway, so it goes in the I'd eat it tier. If it was from Subway, it would go in the pass tier, just like everything else from them. Hickory chicory. Don't know what that entails. Yeah, we'll go with the pass here. High Road haggis. Never had haggis in my life, but it doesn't really look too appealing, I'm gonna say that. Hive runs. This looks like it got honey involved. I'd eat it. I'd be down. Honey bombs. That's a bomb. What have I told you about bombs? Honeycombs. Like just straight honeycombs, I don't think so. But it's like honeyed other stuff. I'd be down. Like Honeycrisp apples. Ooh. Okay. We definitely want that in the scrumptious tier for sure. Honey don't melon. No thanks. Like, it doesn't even look happy to see me, dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Honey Toon cereal. Okay. Look, Honey Nut Cheerios are like my favorite cereal, just of all time. So I'm down. I would devour that immediately. Hors d'oeuvre of flies. Kill yourself. Hot and sour bits. What? Hot cross buns. These look spicy, but I think I'd still eat it. I'd be down. Hot ginger snaps. Ginger snaps. Dude, these are good. It's like they're a bit spicy, so I don't think that they'll go and devour immediately, but hot ginger snaps seem like they're good. Huckleberry muffin. Something about this just doesn't really look right. I mean, it's the same huckleberry pie. But yeah. Huge ice cream. Dude, ice cream was already a sell. Come on, like, put that in the scrumptious tier. Hula hula chicken. I see chicken. I put it in the scrumptious tier. I am a simple man. Regular ice cream, down, billion%. Like, again, another hot take, but I am a vanilla guy. I love vanilla ice cream. Iced crab claws. I think I would pass on that. I definitely think you could do worse, but I might pass on that. Jade Palace Tempura. Ooh. Okay, so by my house, there used to be this Japanese place and called Rock and Roll Sushi, and what they had was this chicken tempura, which was like it was like the Japanese equivalent of a chicken tender, and I love that. My whole life I loved that, and they didn't survive the pandemic, which was exceedingly sad because I miss them, and I don't think that they have any more locations open, which sucks because I miss my damn chicken tempura. I miss my damn whatever it was. My sister always used to get this this drink where you would like you'd stir it up, and it was something of the sort. I can't remember what it, but it was like super fizzy, and I missed that too. So jar jelly beans. Look, it's a whole jar. I don't think it'll go in devour immediately, but it does deserve to be in the scrumptious tier. God damn, how many do we? Holy shit, we have so many. Okay, Jelly Baby. You're lucky it says jelly. I think I would eat it. Jelly beans. Regular old jelly beans. Definitely going to go into the devour immediately tier. Jolly Rancher. If we're talking about like an actual Jolly Rancher, I'm down for that, but like, I don't know. I think I'll take this down a tier just because I don't like the fact that I'd be eating a cowboy hat. Kahuna Tuna. Not really a tuna guy. Keep it the stack with you. Kahlua Kebab. See, this looks okay. This looks okay. I think I would eat that. I think I would be down for that. Kandavasi Delight. See, okay. Kandavasi means Darkmoor. So they might look okay, but I will like wither away in my sleep if I eat these. I think I'm gonna call that vile. Kapow Pug Poppers, this is a bomb. Colonel's Secret. I think I'd eat that. I'd be down. Key lime pie. Okay, so they used to have, or they probably still have these yogurts where it's like my favorite flavor as a kid was the key lime pie flavor. And I don't think I've ever had key lime pie necessarily, but look, if that yogurt was anything to go off of, key lime pie is really good. So that's where we're going to leave it. Key lime pie, it goes in the scrumptious tier. Killer Kumquat. This thing looks like it wants to kill me. Killer Tomato. This thing looks like it wants to kill me. King Banana. Well, I bet I could just get rid of the crown. I'd be down. I'd devour that immediately. God damn. King Parsley Soup. I might pass on that. I'm not huge on parsley necessarily, but you could do worse. Kiwi fruit. That looks like a live bird. No thank you. I was about to put it in pass. Cola nuts. You look alive. I might put you in pass. Country Crock Butter. Ooh, okay. I mean, I think I'd eat it. I would have to see more to put it higher, but I think I'll eat it. Kraken Jacks. This looks like more cereal. Okay, I have it selected. Kraken Jacks. I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. I like it, just like the same with all cereals. Crockish coffee. Honestly, I'm not a big coffee guy, but I think I'd totally be down for it. So, what else? Croc lava. I don't know. I might pass on that. Crocodile pickles. It would be the same here. Large fish. You look alive. You don't look tasty. Large ice cream though. Give it to me. Give it to me. Put that in the scrumptious tier. Large pretzel. Also put that in the scrumptious tier. I really, really do enjoy me some pretzels. Large watermelon, not so much, but I would still eat it. I will say that. Go ahead and start a new row in that tier. Lava guava, don't feel like eating lava. Lemon daisy. It's like a chill little drink, you know. It's like a lemonade, vaguely. It's like got a daisy coming out of the top of it. I think I'll put that in scrumptious. I do enjoy me some lemonade. Lemon hearts, don't feel like eating antlers. Lime peel Ricky, dude. I'm down. I'm so down, dude. Like, you get one of these in Chrysalis, and I've just been wondering how it tastes ever since. Keep it a stack with you. Loco nut. That thing is in a straitjacket. I'm gonna put that in vial. I don't like what it might do to me. Locust kebab. Okay. Lollipop. I like me a lollipop, you know. I'd eat it. I'm not like huge on them necessarily, but I'd eat it. Luau pizza. Oh, okay. Maize. We'll go with this. We'll go with, I'd eat it. I'd be down for that. Mandrake fruit. It's a bit of a gamble, but it looks like it makes me much smarter, so I'd eat it. Marshmelon. Okay. I had to make sure that I didn't say marshmallow, but marshmelon, I think I'm going to pass on, just because, I mean, dude. Marzipan maze. I don't actually know what this entails. I'm not too versed in this sort of thing, but I think I would eat it, personally. Meat soup. No, I think I'd rather not. It's the same with medium fish. That thing looks alive. Medium pretzel. Okay, I'll be down. Put that in the scrumptious tier. Why not? Mince pie. I'd eat it, personally. I think I would. Mini pumpkin. I don't think I would eat this, but I'll put it in the pass tier. It's not totally vile. Mini-tarts. Is it like... Dude, okay. Pop-tarts, hit. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna base that off of. It goes in the devour immediately tier. Misfortune cookie. Don't feel like eating a crutch today, but it's not the worst. Moon pie. Honestly, I've never had a moon pie, but it seems like it would be okay. I'll put it in the I'd eat it tier. Mushu broccoli. Again, not a broccoli guy. Mushu cheddar. Ooh. Put that in the scrumptious tier. Mushu tofu. Not really a tofu guy either, personally. Mussel sprouts. Sure. I mean, we'll put that in the past tier. Mustachios. I feel like I'd be eating a lot of hair, but I might be down to still eat it. Mystic dragon fruit. Now, there's been a lot of dragon fruit entries here. I personally think that I will go ahead and put that in the I'd eat it tier, though. I feel like it's a little step above some of the others, but maybe that's just me. Nana Smith apples. This comes from Caramel, and they actually look scrumptious. I'm going to say that right now. I think Nana does it good. I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. Her pumpkin spice milkshake, though. I think we'll put that in, just in the I'd eat it tier. I'm not huge on all that. Nettie Crocker cookies? Oh, Nettie, like Betty Crocker. Okay. I'd be down for this. Reminds me of a lyric from an unreleased version of Juice WRLD's Bandit, where he says, "She gonna whip you with the beat, or she a Betty Crocker?" I think that alone deserves to be in the Devour Immediately tier. That line got cut from the final version of Bandit. I don't know why. Although, well, no, because he says the hard R in both versions. I don't know why that line got cut. Okay. Nettle root, not huge, but you could do worse. Ninja fig bars. Okay, you know, I'd eat it. I'd be down. Ninja figgy pudding. Now, I am a big pudding fan. I will say that. I do love me some pudding. I think I will be putting this in the scrumptious tier. For sure. Nutty candy bar, honestly, no. Not quite. Pass. Not a big fan of nutty anything. Which includes the truffle. So there you go. Ogre Meanies. Don't know what that entails. Orange jalapeno. I'll put that in the pass tier. Not huge on it. Oyster shooter. This thing has a gun. I think I'm gonna put that in the vile tier actually. Papaya, again, like I said, not huge on papaya, but it's not the worst. Peanut butter cookie. Okay, when I'm expecting a peanut butter cookie, I like it. If it's oatmeal raisin or something like peanut butter raisin or whatever, when I'm expecting it to be chocolate chip, not so much. But for a regular peanut butter cookie, I'll put it in the scrumptious tier. PB&J sandwich. Okay, look, I used to have these on a daily basis. These are so good, and I will not be accepting any PB&J sandwich slander in this comment section. That goes in the devour immediately tier. Peanut butter cup. Looks like it's just straight up made of peanut butter. I'd be down for that. That'll go in the scrumptious tier, actually, I feel like. Peanut butterflies. Those things have butterfly wings. No thank you. Pegasus patties. These actually look like Thin Mints, and I think for that reason, they are going to go way up into the scrumptious tier. I will take the dive on that. Penne Dreadful. I love me some penne pasta. I really, really do. I think it might say it's dreadful, but I'm going to put this all the way up at the top in the devour immediately tier. I'm just going to do it. Peppercorn. This thing is on fire. But peppercorn, I think, would be a bit better. I think I will put that in the pass tier. Pharaoh Taro. This is like 2,000 years old. Don't feel like it. Same with pickled garlic grubs. I said that without thinking, but it does look like it is 2,000 years old. Pigeon pie. There is a pigeon in my pie. No thank you. Pineapple spears. These things will kill me. Pitch black licorice. Now we're talking. We are talking. Tame. I'm definitely putting that up in the devour immediately tier. Love me some of that. Pixie parsnips. These seem like they would be decent. I think I might still pass, but you know, never say never. Pixie sticks. Love me some pixie sticks. I will say that. I mean, are they terrible for you? Yes, but I will still put them in the scrumptious tier. Pizza. Pepperoni is honestly not my favorite, but it's still okay. You know, I still like it well enough. I will put that in the scrumptious tier. Poached roach, bro. Poi pudding. Okay, I know what poi is. That's like a fish. I kind of just don't think so. Polaris fries, dude, these look like crinkle cut fries. This is what they have at Shake Shack and at Raising Cane's. Goodness, get this to devour immediately, bro. Jeez, okay. Pollen bombs. What have I said about bombs? Polly crackers. These actually look pretty good. They feel like they're animal crackers, you know? It's like that I feel like would get them into the scrumptious tier. Pomegranate? Granite. Goes out of its way to specify granite. I don't think so. Poncherello chips, though. I think I would eat these. I think I'd be down for these. Some Poncherello chips. Popsicle, you know, I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. I feel like it could be pretty good. Potato chips, I think I'd eat it. I'm not huge on potato chips necessarily, but I think I'd eat it. Pretzels and cheese. Okay, I think we'll put this in the scrumptious tier. I do like the thought, but I don't think it'll get all the way up top. Prickly bear. Dude, taro tomatoes. There's a pterodactyl inside my tomato. No thank you. Pudding? Regular pudding. Down. Down for some pudding. I would love me some pudding right now. I will put this in the devour immediately tier because it deserves to be there. Punk rock candy. I'll put this in the I'd eat it tier. I like it enough. It seems like it would be okay. Pyramids. Mints, though. I think I like this. I think I like this. I do enjoy me some mint stuff, so we'll leave it in the scrumptious tier. Queasy quiche. Queasy? There is a worm in that quiche. I think you should do something about that. Quetzal pretzel. We'll pass on it necessarily. Seems a little sus. Radioactive pizza that will give me diseases. Raising bran cereal. Okay, that's got like a zombie head on it, or like a zombie hand on it. I think I'll pass on this one actually. Where'd it go? Okay, here. Redskin peanut. Personally, gonna have to pass. Yeah, not a peanut guy. Rex T. He seems like he's enjoying that. I think that I... Hold on, I've been talking nonstop for 50 minutes and 18 seconds, Mamont. Please stand by. Okay. But yeah, Rex T, he seems like he's liking it. I'll put that in the I'd eat it tier. Seems okay to me. Rhubarbed wire. Rhubarb might get into the pass tier, but it is rhubarbed wire. Rice Wispies cereal. Ooh. I would devour that. Yes, I would. Comments are going to be like, all like, oh, dude, Ice Cold is so biased towards cereal. Ice Cold loves cereal. I love cereal, dude. Like, I haven't had any in a brick, but Ice Cold does love cereal. Roasted chickpeas. Pass? But it's like, you know, there's a case to be made. Rock and roll candy. I think I eat it. Personally, I think I'd be down with that. Rock candy, just regular rock candy. Why not? No rolls to be found here, but I'll put that in the I'd eat it tier. Roly poly fish heads. Okay. Rotten candy. Okay, man. Rye breadfruit. Not so big on rye necessarily, but it's decent. You know, I'd eat it. Saber tooth cider. I think this goes in the scrumptious tier. If I had to just toss one out there, I'd say that it does. Salmon berry. I'll pass on that for now. Salmon joy. I think it'll be the same. Not so huge. Salty fish. That thing looks alive. Samurai. Okay, there are swords in that. No thanks. Sandy corn. Okay, bro. Seder chow. Not so much. Not so much. Sorsa. Honestly, not huge on Mexican food either, which is going to sound heretical. Where did I put it? Here. Okay. I will pass on it. It's decent, you know, but definitely something I would pass on. Sea dragon salad. Might pass on that. Not a big seafood guy either, which, you know, seafood mocktail, here you go. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of fish. And one of them has a disguise? A Walmart disguise? No, thanks, man. Senior mint. Don't feel like eating a cane, but I might be down for the mint. Seraph food cake. Ooh. Okay. Looks good. It's got the halo. I'd be down for this. I'd put this in the scrumptious tier personally. That looks good. Shanta pudding. Okay, this is another one. This is like the best, like, sort of, I guess, quote unquote free to play pet snack. But dude, if I wouldn't kill for some Shanta pudding, that looks so good, dude. Give me a moment. Shepherd's crook pie. I might pass. I might pass. I'll pass. Yeah. Shining tomato. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Make it into ketchup and I'm down though. Chips and queso. Ooh. Okay, I love me some actual chips and queso. So I'm down. You know, I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. Simple sugar pop. You know, if it's that simple, I'd be down. We'll put that in the I'd eat it tier. Sizzle smacks. I may pass on those necessarily. They don't seem like they'd be the best, but maybe they'll be okay. Sliced watermelon. I don't know about all that. Snack drakes. It's like snack cakes, but with a dragon involved. Let's put it in pass. Snakebite sliders. Seems like something that you'd find at like a restaurant in the South. I'd be down for these snakebite sliders. As long as they don't have like any actual snake bites in them, bro, like they get up into devour immediately. I'm down for that. Snow apple cider. Something about this. It's like it's bluish green, but something about this just makes me want to drink it. I don't know. I actually had some apple cider tonight. It was pretty good. But I would devour that immediately. It was actually very hot apple cider that I had tonight, so some snow apple cider would really be good to offset that. Same with the snow apple pie. I think that would be pretty neat just to have. I think I put that in the scrumptious tier though. Social ice cream, dude. Say less. I mean, well, okay, maybe say a little. I think this will get into the scrumptious tier tops, but overall, pretty good looking. Sourpuss Stovies. I may pass on that personally. Spicy bubblegum. Look, I'm not huge on bubblegum, but I'm not huge on spicy either, so that's going to go there. Spicy chips. Yeah, it's going to sound heretical, but pass on that. Same with the spicy drumstick. And the popcorn that is spicy for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Spicy stingers. Also going to go down there. Sprinkle cupcake, I'm down. You know, I don't know if any of y'all have sprinkles cupcakes in y'all's towns, but it is very, very good, and that's what I'm sort of basing it off of. I'm going to devour immediately on that. Sprightly soda. Ooh, I think that's going to be another entry into the devour immediately tier. We're going to go with that. And then square root. That's another root. No, thank you. Square watermelon. We'll go with a pass on this. You know, it's a little oddly shaped, but I'm not hating it necessarily. Squash, I think will be the same. Star cookie, down for that. You know, run it up. Put that in the scrumptious tier. Why not? Starfruit, this seems okay, you know, it's like I put the glowing starfruit up earlier, can't remember exactly where, but I think I put it in the I'd eat it tier, so, yeah, I did, so, you know, regular starfruit, seems okay, I'll eat it. Star lollipop, I think we'll go into the scrumptious tier, seems pretty neat, don't know what it would taste like, but seems alright to me. Stego waffles, look, okay. Like I said earlier, I love waffles. It's just pancakes is just the slightest step above them. But they can both coexist up in the S tier. That's how I'm going to say it. So, stilted cheese. It's got cheese, but it also has stilts. I think this is going to end up in the I eat it tier, personally. Stinky cheese. No. Strawberry cupcake. Strawberry cupcake. Seems pretty good. I'll put this in the scrumptious tier. Why not? Just run it up. Street pizza, dude. This looks like literal street pizza. Like it's not even like a play on anything. It's just straight up asphalt on your pizza crust. Like hello, frosted or stuffed bell pepper. That looks disgusting. Stymphalian birdseed, dude. Submarine sandwich. I'm gonna pass. That looks very much like a Subway sandwich. Sugar donuts. Look, I'm gonna say right now, sugar donuts are my favorite kind of donut, and I will stand on that always and forever. They are the best. Okay, sugar crystals. It could be like some sort of candy, I guess. So we'll put it in the pass tier. But yeah, it's not gonna get up super high. Sugar skulls cereal. You know. Why not? Why not? We'll put this in the scrumptious tier if we can ever get to it. There we go. Sunflower hearts. Not so big on that. Sunfruit. This is like a starfruit if it was on fire. I think I'd rather not eat that, actually. Super cold popsicle. Well, I would hope so. We'll go ahead and put that in the scrumptious tier, though. I'd be down for that. Surf and turf. You really expect me to eat turf? Sweet and sour chow? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks vile. Sweet baby carrots. Again with the diaper, man. You come on. Like, if you get rid of the diaper, I'm down for it. Sweet mango. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll put that in the I'd eat it tier. I'd be down for that. Sweet pineapple. I think we'll do the same. I think that deserves a spot in the I'd eat it tier. Swirled lollipop. This will be the same. So let's go up there. Taco. Yeah. We're gonna go with pass. Like I said. Taco Town special. Yeah, we'll pass on that as well. Taffy, regular old taffy. Seems okay. You know, I'll put it up a little bit. I'll put it in the I'd eat it tier. Tamales. Ooh. Down for that. I will say, I'll put that in scrumptious. Dude, my buddy's mom makes really good tamales. She, like, dude, her tamales are a blessing to this earth. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there with, you know, Hispanic moms that they know that make really good tamales, but yeah. That's my story with it. Tasty biscuit, that is dog food. Tasty rainbow. I'm gonna say that's ice cream and not like paint, which is what I thought it was at first. So we'll put that in scrumptious just for the time being. Teacher's lunch. Sure. We'll go with I'd eat it because it looks edible. There you go. Tea time. All right. Seems good to me. Just seems like regular old tea. I'll put that in the scrumptious tier. Tenochi flan. You know, there's no extra like nonsense associated with this flan, so we're gonna go ahead and put that into the devour immediately tier. Definitely deserves its spot up here. 10-pound cake. Wow. That's a lot. I think I am a sucker for pound cake, you know. I think we do put it up here into devour immediately. Tiki banana, this looks diseased. Tiny fish, that looks alive. Toad in the hole. Okay, tomato soup though. Tomato soup is not bad. I will say that I will eat tomato soup. I'm down for that. Tortilla chips. Okay, you know, I'll eat those. I will definitely eat those. Put that up in that tier. Tower Shield tarts. Ooh. Ooh, you know, like they just look like a tower shield. Seems okay to me, you know. I'll put that up in scrumptious. Why not? Seems scrumptious to me. Eye candy. Ooh, okay. Treant bark. That's a snack? Okay, Triceratops. I don't know. We'll pass on those, I think. Froggy taffy? I don't know. I don't think so. Trolley pops, these just seem like lollipops. But they have the nana signet on them, so I'm down for them. I'll put that in the I'd eat it tier. Truffle. Honestly, not huge on truffles. But they're certainly not the worst, like I've said. Tutti Frutti cake. Okay. Okay. I'll go with I'd eat it there. I'm so down for that. Unicorn. This seems like just regular corn, but with extra steps. Valencian orange. I feel like I'll put that in the I'd eat it tier, even though it's got a horn, you know, involved. Veggie juice, honestly, I am a okay, talk regularly, please. I am a fan of fruit juice. I will put that in the scrumptious tier. I'm down for that. Villainous Vegemite. Goodness, I feel for all of you Australian viewers. Wafer biscuit. Oh, get that to the top. I mean, it looks like it's dog food, but get it to the top. I'm so down for that. Maybe I'm a dog. All right, so Whimpernickel bread. Seems like it's from Darkmoor. That thing would probably kill me. Warlord's worst. Now, okay, I do enjoy me. I'm not going to finish that sentence, actually. You guys don't get to hear me do that. But I will be putting this up in the scrumptious tier for that reason. Watermelon. It seems like it's just watermelon in a different shape, so sure. Waterworks wonton. Again, not huge on seafood, but definitely could be worse. Weirwood cake. This feels like it would taste kind of interesting, but I'm down for it. You know, it's like I'd be down for it. Looks scrumptious to me. Wheat cracker. I've had some of these in my life. They are pretty good actually. So I will put that into the scrumptious tier. Wiki peas. Okay, I don't feel like eating all those pages. We'll put those there. Wild strawberry. Those look like vines. No thanks. Winged bean. Okay. Wolfbane tea. There are claws coming out of that, actually. I think I'm going to be passing on that. Wormy apple. No thanks. Rath's grape juice. I mean, it looks a little evil, but, you know, I think I'll go with scrumptious here. I will say that. I'll give it that. Wormy apple, as if the wormy apple spelled the correct way wasn't enough. Wisterberries. Okay. I think I would eat these. I think I would be down. I think I'd be down for some Wisterberries. Yellow corn. Probably going to pass, personally. Not a corn guy. Yogurt, just regular old yogurt. I am so down for that. I will be putting that into the Devourer. Did I put that in the right tier? No. I will be putting that into the Devourer immediately tier for sure. Yucca. I mean, it's got like fries involved. We'll put it in the I'd eat it tier. I'd be down for that. Zen poppers. I don't know what those are supposed to be, but they look like they've got stuff growing out of it. No thanks. Zogalo wings. They look spicy, but I might be down for it. We'll call them scrumptious. And that, at long last, finishes the pet snack tier list. Every single one of them. We've been here for an hour and 7 minutes. How about that, team? So, with that being said, that's going to wrap up. So thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.